So this song is one of the favorites of my ex, the last girl I was in a 4-year relationship with. I say girl because even if she was in her 30s, she was a child, right? She was a child raised by children in the Philippines, right? And she wasn't torn between two lovers. She's torn between not having any ethics and belonging to a church like Catholic Church that helps convince you that you do have ethics. So she's torn between those two concepts. While she admitted later that even during the wedding she was thinking of ways to have a child with me, although that was part of the agreement. Because I mean, not only did I know she wouldn't make a good mom, but I mean she was one of the worst with kids that I saw out of all the Filipinas that I knew. So I didn't want to raise a child with somebody like that, but I wanted to give her a chance of relationship because she promised couples counseling when I requested it in the first date, after the first date. And it's not just from what I learned from her in the date. I knew her from before, right? So, you know, it's pretty interesting that her birthday is on April 1st, you know. And she turned what's our age difference? Did she turn 48? And so listening to the lyrics here, I can tell how she would interpret them to justify her betrayal. Now, she did have a son, and with the next guy, who's got to be a moron. I mean, to be with somebody like that, and to think that I lost something and he won it. You got to be pretty ridiculous. People think I was sad. I was sad the relationship lasted that long, but I was sad that people didn't want to know about human standards of what is right, what is wrong, what our agreement was, even though they kind of knew. A guy I knew that was a pastor knew. It was very clear, even with the lady who did the ceremony, my relatives, no, that's the deal, is no children, no church, but I agree to marriage. And I was so happy to get rid of her, man. I gave her so much stuff. I bankrupt myself happily to just end it, right? But the thing is nothing was learned from her because of songs like this and because of her community, because of relatives of mine, and just the general devolution of the human condition. So that means, I mean, I don't think I'm to blame, but you know, her son will be raised by the person she chose to become, which may be worse than what she was before, when I knew, oh no way should a person like that be a mom.